Good morning, guys. Oh, sorry. Good evening, guys. I promise I will not waste anybody's time, so that's why I'm trying to make everything very, very fast and snappy. The last time we had our class, we talked about how a candle is formed, and we talked about the body weak. We talked about the open, the low, the high, the close. We talked about bearish candles and bullish candles. So in this section we are going to be talking about pairs and also drawings. Okay, so let's pay close attention now. I want you to understand, because this is the foundation of the next 4 to 5 videos I'm going to show you, and I assure you, after the 4 to 5 videos we are going to dive into and we are going to learn, you see that you understand the markets differently and you keep it to that trading aspect. What you just have to do is you need to practice more and more and more and more so that your eyes will get familiar with the charts. Okay, so now talking about pairs, this video is going to be short, so I'm just combining everything. I want us to start trading in just 1 month, so that's why I'm trying to make it snappy. Now talking about pairs, we are talking about, yeah, if you check here, I'm not using my iPad because I wanted us to relate with it, because most of us are using phones, so that's why I'm using my iPad, sorry, not my MacBook. Okay, now talking about pairs, now there are two places you can go and select pairs. Number one is here at the top corner. All right, let me see if I can get this. Sorry, let me see if I can get this. All right, you see what I did here? I'm still going to give us this thing as an assignment, so let's watch here. Now if you check here, I'm trying to get this arrow to work. If you check here, this place, you see silver USD. If you check down here, you see SAG USD. The reason why is as SAG USD here is because it's part of my watch list. Okay, watch list. When I add a pair to my watch list, it means that I don't need to go here to start searching for pairs. I just need to scroll down here to bring it out. So we are going here up. We are tapping here. So just in case you want to select a particular pair you wish to trade, this will help you a lot. Okay, so I want to change this pair. I don't know why it's taking so much time. Let me check if it's network. It's not network, so why is it taking time? Okay, maybe I'll just go with I'll just tap here. Now here is where you see all the pairs. Okay, now if you are looking for forex pairs, they have forex pairs, they have major pairs, and they have minor pairs. So majority of the major pairs are pairs like Euro USD and all those. I'll send that as a write-up. It's not something that I will be teaching now, okay, because it's not really of a necessity now, but then I'll still send it so that you can learn what it's talking about. So we have forex pairs. Forex pairs are when you talk about Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY. They have to do with foreign currency. They have to do with currencies. They have to do with exchange. Foreign exchange, the exchange of British pound to US dollar is GBP USD. The exchange of US dollar to Canadian dollar is USD CAD. The exchange of Switzerland this thing to USD is USD chef. So just like this, Australian dollar to US dollar, all these things are foreign exchange. So example, now if I want to change naira to dollar, look at it, Nigerian naira versus dollar, it is under forex. So this is what's going on in the market. Nigeria, now if I tap it now, you see this is the price of naira to dollar. Let's go back there. USD NGN. This is the price of dollar to naira. Now look at it. Dollar to naira now is 1,364. That's the price. So the chart is not tradable. I don't know why, because of some kind things I cannot tell. But look at it here. If you look here, If you look here, you see it 1364.91. That's the price of dollar to naira. So when you're talking about currency, you're talking about forex. Now we have futures. This is where you're talking about things like Nasdaq 100 futures, S&P 500 futures. And the thing there is that most people misunderstand futures with indices. Maybe in another video I'll explain further, because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. So we have futures here. You have so many futures here. And when you're talking about Nasdaq, you're talking about tech and all those stuff, but I will enter there another day. We have crypto. We all of us are aware of that. We have BTC, Ethereum USDT, SRP, different kinds of crypto coins. This is where they are listed. Okay, where we have indices here, you see we have S&P 500. Now if you go to futures, we have ES mini S&P 500 futures. So there are some similarities, but you just need to understand them better. We also have bonds too. We have economy, we have options, we have stocks. Yes, you can also check your stocks, like we have Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, we have MTN, we have Microsoft, we have Meta stocks. So all of those stocks are tradable. Okay, you also have funds. All right, now the thing there, people do, I know people that do trade this QQQ. To be frank, I know people that do trade it. I'm aware of that one. I know people that trade TQQQ. Okay, so this in pairs. So I'm going to give you an assignment. You select some pairs that you trade on, but not on this video. Okay, it's going to be in subsequent videos. Now the next thing I want you to understand here is your drawings. Now, how do you get your drawings? Your drawing is this set of things that are up here. Let me show you. This set of things you're seeing here, they are drawings. They make it easier for me to analyze the market. I don't need to start going to search around to get what I'll use and draw. No. Where do you get your drawing? Look down here. You see this thing that looks like a pen that is drawing something. If you look clearly here, you see something like that. Look at it. Are you seeing it? Now when you tap it, you see so many things. You see favorites. These are the ones I added as my favorites, the ones I use on a daily basis, so it can be easy for me to select any of them. So if you go to your phone, you see something like drawing here, you have to select it. They have tools for measure eraser, they have trend lines, and all. You see all the types of lines they have here, depending on the type of trading strategy you're using and what you need at that point. We have this thing, like you can see I'm using the FIB retracement. So people have different types of this thing they use. We have patterns. I don't use patterns. People that trade something like Elliott wave, they might need all of this. Okay, then we have forecasting and measure. This is where you have your long position and your short position. I'll show you an example. Long position now is that thing you see people do set, like they'll put it and they'll come and set stop loss and they'll set TP. You will now see in your own it might be red and green. Okay, but I know why I did my own like this. I just love, I can also do it. Let me do it for you guys. Anything for you guys. So I don't even know where my green is. We have green here. Okay, then we have red here. So we have something like this. Okay, you see it. This is my stop loss. This is my TP. We have this is where you see the risk to reward. The risk to reward there is 2.49. Where you see me posting like 2 RR done, it means 2 RR. Look at it, 2 RR done. When you see me posting like 1 RR, you see it's 1 RR. It means that this is the ratio of your loss to your win. Example, if you're trading, if your stop loss is $50 and you set 1 RR, your TP is also $50. If you say 2 RR, your TP is $100. So what the RR means is your stop loss times the risk to reward ratio. So let's take for example now that my TP is 4.59 RR. I don't need to do it. Once I just check my stop loss, I see okay, my stop loss is 100,000 naira. It means that I'll do 100,000 times 4.46. That's what my TP is going to be. Okay, so that's just what it is. So this is just basically the first aspect of what I want to show you guys, and if you understand this and go through it and check, you will see that you will start getting familiar with the market. I don't think there's any other thing here that will need explanation. You can do your own research on all those ones to expand your knowledge, but I assure you that once you just leave everything and learn the most important things, forex and trading will be easier for you. Okay, so